Hi, I'm waiting for you guys to come in. Okay, so remaining 4 minutes. That's fine. 4 minutes. Five. So it's remaining 3 minutes. 9:30. Just warming up. Hi, Kayla Queen. Kayla Queen. Hi, good evening. Um, guys, come in. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Good evening. So, what's my, oh, hi, precious. Please, guys, if you're hearing me, just give me a sign. Let me know if you're hearing my voice. Good evening, precious. Okay, thank you for coming. Please, if my voice is audible enough, let me know, guys. If you're hearing me, let me know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So that means my voice is loud enough. Thank you. I'm still trying to see if people will join, because we're going to be talking about something very, very interesting and helpful to our general living and well-being this evening. I really don't want to raise my voice that much, so please, when I'm talking, just let me know if my voice is okay. Yeah. Okay, Precious, thank you for saying you can hear me. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm just warming up, warming up, warming up, warming up, warming up. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of green smoothies. Yeah. Okay, video on how to lose belly fat. All right, I will try and upload that very soon. All right, Precious, I will try and upload that very soon. Videos on how to burn belly fat. There are a lot of videos. There are a lot of ways you can lose your belly fat. Yeah, there are a lot of recipes for belly fat. Yeah, I have them, and I will upload them very soon. Thank you so much for letting me know. So I will do that. Yeah, thank you. So today, like I said, this evening, I'm going to be talking on the health benefit of green smoothie. If you follow my page a lot, you know I made a lot of smoothies because I am all about eating healthy and taking that which is beneficiary to your body and to your skin. And green smoothie happens to be one of it. Green smoothies happens to be one of it. It's very, very healthy. Green leaves, spinach, broccoli, kale. You can mention them. Hope of Future TV, thank you for joining. Celery, and many more. All these are in the category of green smoothies, and they are very, very, very helpful. They are very, very helpful. Lady Precious, one of Paris, good evening. Iron Lady, good evening. You're welcome. They are very, very healthy. Today I said we will be talking. Can you boil the fruits before blending? No. If you really want to get the benefits of it, you don't boil. Precious care, no. You don't boil them. If you really want to get the benefits of the green veggies, you don't boil. But for broccoli, if you can steam your broccoli, but you don't have to boil it. Just steam it for at most like two minutes. Is okay. You don't have to boil it. Your water don't have to be so boiled, because when you boil your water in excess before using your broccoli, you will just boil out the nutrient from the broccoli, so you don't have to. Like I said, green smoothies are high in vitamin E. Green smoothies are high in vitamin E and as well as vitamin C. Your green smoothies are high in vitamin E and as well as vitamin C. And they also contain fiber. That means they make you full. They also contain fiber and they are antioxidant. Financial lady, you're welcome. Precious Ete, thank you for joining. All these substances, they work together to offer you a better complexion. Like I said, when you take green smoothies, you are not only building your inside, but also it will reflect on your outside, like your skin reflections and everything, because of the vitamin C and the vitamin E. So that is why we are going to be discussing about that today. And the really reason why I want to talk about this is for some of us that skip breakfast. You know, a lot of people are early morning riser, and they find it difficult to eat breakfast. Like they say that breakfast happens to be the most important meal of the day. But a lot of people will also tell you that they don't want to eat breakfast because they feel like it makes them add weight in excess. I don't know how true is that, but I know that breakfast has a lot of benefits to the body, especially when you wake up in the morning. Your brain has to relax because you have to give your body something that morning. You don't just wake up in the morning and you start running the day. No. So you need breakfast. So where you can't eat a solid food in the morning, that is where your smoothie comes in. Something you can make within your 2-3 minutes. You've made it, you've put it in your glass, you drink it, and it can take you for a very long period, even to your lunch break. So we should try and avoid the habit of skipping breakfast. And that is why we are going to talk about this smoothie today. Say how breakfast, my topic says, how breakfast green smoothie will improve your life. How it will improve your life. Said in order for us to maintain healthy body, we need to ensure that we take care of our bodies. Inspirational vlog, thank you for joining. Thank you. Yeah, said I always skip breakfast, and that is why we are discussing today. I always skip breakfast. So smoothie of any type, especially green smoothie, is my remedy for that, because I find it very difficult to eat something in the morning because I just feel like it's too early. So because it's too early, and that is why I made the smoothie to become part of my daily routine. So like I said, we need to maintain our body. So we need to ensure that our body gets the necessary nutrients that we need, including your diet, followed by active lifestyle, and many more. Self-love channel, good evening. Sorry guys. Lady Pretty good evening for coming, for joining. So guys, so we are going to talk about the benefit of you taking smoothies in the morning. It said, what are green smoothies? in the first place. What are green smoothies? Say green smoothies are something that are green in color. Anything green in color. Like I said, your spinach, your celery, your kale, your broccoli, all these things, all of them put together are green smoothies. And they are very, very, very nutritious. They are high in vitamin. If you're going to enjoy your breakfast with smoothie, we are going to talk about 8 amazing ways you can enjoy your breakfast smoothie. You take it, you are full for that morning. Don't just keep your house in the morning. I keep telling people it's a very wrong thing for you to leave your house in the morning on an empty stomach. Breakfast help you to have a retentive memory. I wonder when I leave out in the morning and I'm very hungry and you want me to concentrate. Are you serious? No. I can't concentrate because my stomach is empty. Butter bread, good evening. So said first thing, when you take your green smoothies, it increase your daily fruit and vegetable intake. It increase your daily fruit and vegetable intake. We live a very busy life. More than, often cause us to forget about how important fruit and vegetables are. We are very busy. Busy to the fact that we even forget to take our fruit, we forget to take our vegetables, we forget to take the things that are important to our body. So when we are busy, we tend to reach for the nearest snacks, hunger strike, when you're busy, you're hungry, because you didn't eat in the morning, it makes you eat anything you see. It makes you pick anything you want to pick. Inspirational Vlog TV, I eat rice as breakfast today. Wow. Well, for you, if it's not too much, it's okay. But for me, that's very, very too much. Rice in the morning. I even hardly eat rice, not to talk of eating rice in the morning. So, like I said, when you skip your breakfast, and by the time you become hungry, you will eat anything junk you see around you. You will not have a choice. You will not start looking for something that is healthy because your body is already telling you that you are hungry. So, and that is why it is important for you to take breakfast in the morning before you leave home. So when you are taking your breakfast in the morning before you leave home, you tend to take your time to find something that is, that is of more nutrient to your body. You take your time than going out buying things that are, sugary, pastry, all those things that I really don't eat them though. So, but it's not too healthy. So, like I said, when you take your green smoothies, it helps you to increase your intake of fruit and vegetable. A lot of people hardly cook with with vegetable. I know is hard. Some people find it very raw. I can put spinach, just blend it and I'll drink it because it's part of me. So you have to learn how to live a healthy life. That's my own point. Learn to live a healthy life, and it's not advisable for you to leave your home in the morning on an empty stomach. Find something. Eating something does not mean you must eat something like Inspirational Vlog said rice, pounded yam. We are Africans. We know what we eat. So we know what we eat as Africans, but those foods are too healthy in the morning. They are too heavy for us in the morning. Yeah, and another benefit of you taking your green smoothie in the morning is that for those of us, I tend to say that people say breakfast makes them to add weight. If you eat the right breakfast, it will not make you add weight. If you eat the right breakfast in the morning, you can add weight. Like I'm talking about taking green smoothies in the morning. Green smoothies help to reduce weight loss. So at the same time, you're taking a healthy food and you are also maintaining your body stature. You're also maintaining your body. You are at the same time cutting down on your cholesterol. You are at the same time cutting down on your body fats. Lady D, pretty good. Healthy lifestyle is one of the best. Yes. I didn't know until I started it. So when I started it, I can see my now and I can see my before. When you don't start something, I remember one time when I was, very, these Oyibo people, the way they are, it's very difficult when you're sick before they want to give you anything that has to do with blood or whatever. I was expecting them to give me blood medicine and all those things. And the only thing they just told me is that they said I should go home and be eating vegetable. That was when I started eating broccoli. That was when I started. They told me, said, just boil your broccoli, just, steam it for 2 minutes, add salt, add olive oil and eat. I was like that. But when I tried it the first time, it was horrible. It was tasteless. But I did it the first time, I did it the second time, the third time, it became part of me. Then I started blending it and started drinking it. When you're starting something for the very first time, it's a bit difficult. But when you get used to it, you introduce it into your system, it will become a routine. You will be glad you did it. We want to cut down on our size. We are trying to watch our weight. We are trying to do this. And these are some of the things that can help us maintain our weight. When you take your smoothie in the morning, just take it in the morning, and before you know it, you are already in your midday, maybe around that kind 12, 1, 2, before you're talking about lunch. And you just look around and find something very light to eat. I prefer to eat something a bit heavy in my lunch period. Then between the period of 2, 3, 4, something, if I want to eat anything like rice, whatever, I eat in that period. And once it's from 5, 6, I barely take anything before I go to bed, or I will just take only fruits. Just take only fruits. So guys, if you're planning on a weight loss journey, this is one of the things you must abide to. It is difficult, but at the end of the day, you'll be glad you did, because by the time you start seeing the results, you'll be glad you did. People are selling, somebody was telling me about weight loss tea and all those things. I said, look, all those ones that people are buying, me, I don't buy. If you want to go down, I want to lose weight, I know what to do to lose the weight. It's not by going and buy tea of how much. If this tea that they are selling work, why are they going to gym every now and then? Why do these people that sell this tea for you people, 24 hours, 8 hours in the morning, they are in the gym, evening, they are in the gym, trying to exercise? It's good. I take tea a lot. Um, yeah, it's true. Look at the yes, it's true. We should just tell ourselves what we want to hear and what we need to do. I always say we should try and live our best and be healthy at all time. So another point, apart from taking your green smoothies in the morning as your breakfast, promote weight loss naturally. It also improves hydration. It also improves hydration. When is an essential daily substance we all need, our body mostly composed of water, and we need to keep our body hydrated and support our health. Your body needs hydration. So you're taking this in the morning keep you hydrated. It keeps you hydrated, keeps your body, makes you'll be able to consume like 2.7 liters of water every day. So these those account for water intake we begin from beverages and food, but unfortunately many people are not happy with the taste of water, especially this cold period that we are. I find it difficult to drink water because anything that make me drink water, I'll start shaking. So by the time I begin to take tea, I move from tea to smoothie. If I want to take water, I take warm water. I don't take cold water, like even if it's from, I don't, because anything that makes me take it, I'll be shivering. So I take warm water, I take tea, I move from warm water, tea, smoothie, warm water, tea, smoothie. Keeps me healthy. It keeps you healthy, keeps your body functioning. Keeps your body glowing. Yes, water is life. So these green smoothies we're talking about helps you keep you hydrated. And another benefit of green smoothie that you don't know is that it aids digestion. It aids digestion, it improves digestion. A lot of people are constipated. Any small thing they eat, they will have constipation. Any small thing they eat, they will have constipation. A lot of people cannot go to toilet. They find it difficult to go to toilet. These are the things that will soften your system, that will aid your digestion. Because when your food is not broken down, it will be difficult for you to go to toilet, to pass out your waste. So when you take these veggies, all these green vegetables that you have around, when you make it an habit to take it, it will start with your digestive system. To work on it, your system will be so softened. You'll find out that you have not been able to pass out waste. Life will be easy for you. See, there are a lot of people, sometimes in a week, they can tell you that in a week, I don't go to toilet for like 3 days, 4 days, and you say, but you eat. You say, I eat. You eat. What kind of food do you eat? What kind of food do you eat? They find it very difficult to go to toilet because their system, they have a very strong system. So when you take things like fruits, veggies like smoothies, it softens your stomach, it works on your digestive system, and you'll be able to pass out waste without stress. Green smoothies are filled with fiber. They are filled with fiber, which is an excellent substance that improves digestion and may even relieve the symptoms that causes common digestive disorder. That's what I'm talking about. All those things that cause indigestion in your system. You eat, your food did not digest. Then before morning, you are starting having a stomach upset. If you hit your stomach, it's like a drum because you are having digestive problem. But by the time you introduce this into your daily routine, you take this in the morning, you take it for like 1 week, you take it for like 2 weeks, I'm telling you, you will see a great change in your body. If I tell somebody that there are some things I hardly spend money on, and there are some things I hardly spend money on. I was talking to a friend a few days ago, and it was like, see as you use the glue mount. As if I tell you, say for like 2 months, safe, I never even buy coin. She was like, are you serious? I said, yeah. Your beauty starts from your inside, not your outside. Whatever you take into your body will reflect on your outside. So if you eat healthy, it will reflect on your outside. When somebody sees your skin, he will ask you, Auntie Abeg, which cream you take dey rub? Which cream you take dey rub? See as your body dey shine. By the time you tell the person, my sister, I'm not rubbing any cream for now, they might just think it's poverty. No, but what you are spending to buy the things you eat can be even more expensive than the body cream you want to buy. But the essence of this whole thing is that you're beautifying your inside and it's reflecting on your outside. So people are seeing the outside. That will not tell the result of what you are doing. So we should try and put this, like I always say, introduce it into our daily living. Another benefit of green smoothies is that it rejuvenates your body. What I mean is that the ingredients that are included in green smoothies are loaded with chlorophyll. This substance has many benefits of the body and also feature powerful antioxidants. So, which means it can prevent diseases from attacking your body, such as anemia. What is anemia? Anemia is low PVC. When you have a low blood, that is anemia. You are short of blood. Let me use the word, you are short of blood. That's what the doctors call anemia. But by the time you begin to take all of this, there is no day you can be short of blood. In fact, you will even give blood because you will have more than excess, because every day you are loading yourself with the food that contains iron. So anemia is far, 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 far from you. He said it assists with dental problem. Some time ago, I think I was in Sweden then, and that place was very, very cold. So each time I try to, brush my mouth, my teeth in the morning. I became scared because of the cold that hits my face and all of that, snows and everything, and blood. I was worried. So I had to go to the dentist. They checked and it was like, I should be eating vegetable. That is the weather. So that was when I also knew that when you eat a lot of vegetable, it prevents dental problem, tooth problem. It prevents it. It also helps to treat insomnia. There are a lot of benefits to these things that we don't really see as anything. Or rather, we feel like it's difficult. It's very, very difficult to take it. But when we start taking it, we will see the amazing benefits. Like in my previous video, I talked about bitter leaf water and scent leaf. And I read in a post one time ago that Americans, they are trying to develop bitter leaf into tablets. They are trying to develop bitter leaf into tablets. But these are the bitter leaf that we don't want to take. If you use it to cook, some persons will tell you it's too bitter. But if you go and study the benefit of bitter leaf, nobody will tell you not to be including bitter leaf in your food. And in fact, if I'm cooking ogbolo, I use bitter leaf. I don't use any. I must add bitter leaf. Since I knew the benefit, I started adding it. If you take too much of excessive sugary, things that are too sweet, you take too much, the best way I wash out those sugar is through bitter leaf water. When I take enough of, things like I know that my body, I just wash bitter leaf. Back then in Nigeria, not here when we don't have, I just wash bitter leaf water, leaf, add scent leaf to it, put a little salt, just store it in a can, put it in the freezer, in the fridge. First thing in the morning around 5 o'clock, before I go to work, I will take one glass. Before I go to bed, I will take one glass. If I take it for 2 weeks, in fact, nobody will tell me that something happened inside my body system, because the way I will feel it, I will feel my body and I will know that yes, I am okay. So when I'm taking some of these things, if somebody just tell me, I say, no worry, I know how to take care of myself. You don't have to tell me that. After a year, I know what to do. All these things that are natural, I don't take it for granted. I love natural things because they are at its raw state, and that raw state, that was when it's very, very it's still very, very organic. It's still very, very organic. So when you take green smoothies, it prevents anemia. It prevents anemia. When I went to a catering school, a white woman that was teaching us, he said some children don't like onions in food. Some children don't like tomatoes. The way they cook all this way, so they will she will put a whole onions inside the food, cook it, allow the flavor of because what we need is the flavor. That flavor, the nutrient, that is what we need. Baby Yoka family, good evening. So she will put it, then after that, she will now remove the bunch of onions and go and throw it away. Then she will not tell us that the child that says she doesn't want to eat onions will eat the onions without knowing that the child has eaten onions. We started laughing. I was like, exactly. That child that said, she doesn't want to eat tomatoes, will eat the tomatoes, but the child did not know that there was tomatoes in the food because the child did not see the tomatoes with his or her eyes. So if your child says she doesn't want to eat this thing, find a way to put it into the food. You are not punishing that child, you are helping that child. So we're just looking at, I say yes, because they are teaching us everything. So then I knew, mommy, I don't want onions, so I don't want onions, so they'll be picking the onions and they'll be, you have kids now, they will be picking the onions, they'll be putting it in one corner. Either you just blend everything and make sure you pour it inside, or she will just put say, allow it to cook. It will cook, everything will dissolve. Then the remaining ones you will throw it away. The child will not even see one pieces of onions. He'll be, mommy, I didn't put onions, so I didn't put. I know you don't like onions. I didn't put. I don't want you to waste it now. So just the child will finish everything. But the right amount that child needs, the child has taken it. So another benefit of green smoothies is that it prevents or protects against free radical damage. Like we say that green leaf, let me just say green leaf contains antioxidant and other properties. So it prevents radical damage from your body. Prevent anything, when I mean radical damage, anything that can cause damage in your body. Anything that can cause damage in your body. When you take this green leaf, you inculcate it into your food. It will start preventing those things from occurring. You can make them into smoothie. I prefer to make them into smoothies. Just take your baby spinach, your spinach, add one or two, maybe oats, one or two apple, mix them together. You are good to go. Don't forget, we are talking about you taking your breakfast. All these things I mentioned is the reason why you must take breakfast in the morning. If you need to avoid all of these things, then try to take your breakfast in the morning. Because when you skip breakfast, you are inviting some of these things into your body. You are inviting some of these things into your body when you skip breakfast. So the reason why we are discussing about green smoothie is that we should know that taking green smoothie in the morning, in the replacement of the bowl of rice you want to eat, the pounded yam you want to eat, the plantain, whatever you want to eat in the morning, you now skip it with this green breakfast. You are doing yourself and your body a whole lot of good. You're helping yourself to, to live life to the fullness. To live life to the fullest. You are really, really helping yourself. Your body cells, you're developing your body cells. Financial ladies say, what are the things to use on green smoothies? Financial lady, most of you can use spinach, you can use cucumber, you can use broccoli, you can use celery, you can use, there are a lot. You can take your spinach, you take your apple, you take your because you want to make it more healthy, like food, you can add banana to it. I think I have some recipes like that on my channel. You can add banana to it and just drink it in the morning and you're gone. You're out. These things does not take you 2 minutes to prepare. It doesn't take you 2 minutes to prepare. Even if you feel like you are almost 10 minutes late to where you are going to, 2 minutes you can prepare it and you just drink it. Just take your spinach, take your kiwi, take your cucumber, your apple, your banana, anything you feel you want to use to complement your green leaf. You can even add your oats to it to make it more fiber for you so that you can be a bit full. You can also make this and store it in your fridge. Make it, put it in a can, store it in the fridge, wake up in the morning and just turn a glass and drink. Come back again, you turn a glass and drink. Then you can store it in your fridge for at least 2 to 3 days. And you will not stress yourself. Your body will thank you. Your health will tell you thank you. And it relieves symptoms of depression. Symptoms of depression. Yeah. You take it, you relax. Before you know, your body system is calm. You might even sleep off. If I don't sleep well, maybe in the night, I feel like I didn't really sleep well. I woke up with headache. I just make smoothie. I'll drink. Just sit for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I doze off. If I'm not going anywhere, I'll just doze off again. Then I can go back to sleep and I will sleep very well. It will not calm your nerves. It will calm your brain. It will calm your whole body. We should just give ourselves, and it gives us a better and clear skin. It gives us a better and clear skin. Like I said, your beauty starts from your inside. It starts from your inside. So whatever you are feeding your inside body is what will show on your outside body. It's what will show on your outside body. We should try as much as possible not to skip our breakfast, because breakfast is the most healthiest, to me, is the important meal of the day. So no matter how busy your day gets, if you know you want to have a busy day, and that is why these things are very important for me, I make them and I keep them in the refrigerator. I keep them in the refrigerator, in the fridge. So I don't start getting money the next morning. I'm looking here and there. No, 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 no. If I'm going to be having a busy week, and I know that I'm going to be running out early, you just make these things and just keep them in your fridge. Keep them in your fridge. And it goes a long way to help you. It goes a long way to even help your family. Of course, it has a lot of benefits. We are talking about vitamin C, we are talking about vitamin E, and we are talking about antioxidant, which helps our body to perform very well. It helps our body to perform very, very well. So we should try as much as we can to make sure we stay healthy and always take our breakfast in the morning. There is nothing like you leave home in the morning with a stomach full. When we were growing up, one of the reasons they used to tell us is that you eat in the morning before you leave the home because you don't know what will happen on the road. But that's not the case. Your brain needs to be relaxed. A child, just say for instance, a child that left home in the morning without eating and went to school, how do you expect that child to concentrate when his or her teacher is teaching that child in the school? That child cannot concentrate. So it is not only for child, it is also for an adult. Because your brain is not relaxed, because you slept all the night and you woke up and your brain is not relaxed. You need to give your brain that relaxation. You need to give your brain that relaxation. So that's the reason why you need to have breakfast. What are the benefits of breakfast in the morning? It gives you energy. The energy you must have lost through the night, it gives back to you. You slept, you woke up. Why is it that when some persons eat in the evening, they wake up in the morning and they say they are very hungry? Somebody will say, but you did not work in the night now. No, but your body have already digested the one you ate before you went to bed, and that is why you wake up in the morning and you are hungry, and that is why you need to refill yourself so that you can gain back your energy level. So you can gain back your energy level. That is why you need to refill and eat. Because if you don't, you will weaken your immune system. You will weaken your body. Your energy level will be very low. When you eat breakfast, it boosts your energy level and restore your glycogen level so that your body metabolism will be up. Your body metabolism will be up and be able to function. When you take healthy breakfast like smoothies that we are talking about, you give yourself essential vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Breakfast food that are rich in key nutrients such as folate. Okay, I woke up this morning. What did I take? I just woke up. I said, okay, fine. I took carrot. I took cucumber. I took lemon and orange. I just blended everything. I squeezed my orange juice, I squeezed my lemon juice, I blended my carrots with my cucumber. I added a bit of ginger and I just added 1 clove of garlic. And I know some people don't like garlic, but if you know the benefit of garlic, you will add it to your meal. I just made everything, mix everything together, and that was what I took for my breakfast. And I was okay. I was so okay. I was so okay till when I ate around that kind 4. That was when I now ate. All these things I mentioned, they are full of nutrients. I keep saying, especially this pandemic period, but we need it. If we have not been practicing healthy living, this pandemic period should teach us that we need to start practicing it. When you eat your breakfast regularly, it boosts your brain power. That was what I said before. Your brain. Especially, let's just say for us, okay? But for children, because we've grown, yeah. For children, but we still need it. We need it. But for children, it will make their brain function to develop their brain. To develop their brain. When a child always eat breakfast, healthy breakfast, not just any other breakfast, so it develops their brain, it makes their brain to develop very fast. And that child, that's why you see, the way that child will reason, you yourself, you will be wondering if that child, if it's really a child, because the child will have a very high IQ. Because some of the things we eat helps our brain to reconnect and function very well. Some of the food we eat help our brain to reconnect and function very well. Because if you don't have breakfast, if you don't eat breakfast, you might feel a bit sluggish, struggle to focus on things. You may struggle because your brain hasn't received the energy. Your glucose level is low that morning when you woke up. Your glucose level is very low. So you'll be very, very, very dull. Except you top your glucose level, just like a car without a fuel. It will knock. The engine will knock. So if your glucose level is low, you are straining your brain, you're stressing, your body is telling you need fluid. Your body is telling you need food. Your body is telling you need something. And you are denying yourself. It will tell on you. You will no longer be smart. Because the glucose level is very low. That needs to go. That's why I said children, children who eat breakfast. Children who eat breakfast tend to perform. They perform very well. In fact, academically, ask children who eat breakfast, not only breakfast, they eat healthy breakfast, they perform very well. So breakfast is a very essential meal of the day. Very important. You can skip your dinner, but don't skip your breakfast. You can skip your lunch, but don't skip your breakfast. Don't. So instead of you to skip your breakfast, find something like what I've just mentioned, all those green smoothies. Find something light to fit in there. Instead of you missing your breakfast, find something very, very, very light to introduce into your breakfast routine. Healthy breakfast. When you eat breakfast, a very healthy one, it reduces the risk of sickness. Yes. When you eat healthy breakfast, it helps you to reduce the risk of sickness. Reduces the risk of diseases, especially these green smoothies that we're talking about, green, or all those immune booster drink. When you take it, it helps to reduce the level of sickness that want to attack your body. Because your body is having the right energy, your body is having the right nutrient, your body is having the right immune to fight back. So it will be very difficult for you to break down. So compare yourself with people who don't have breakfast. If you see yourself with somebody who do not eat breakfast, just compare yourself. You will see a very big difference. The way you will be active, the way you will act will be very different. When you eat breakfast like this one, all those green smoothie, it will reduce the risk of obesity and diabetes. Breakfast, healthy breakfast too, like this green smoothie we are talking about, will help you to reduce the risk of becoming obese and also diabetes. Because the excessive carbohydrate we eat is not too good for our body. The excessive calories we pack into our body is also not good. So when you eat the right breakfast, it reduces your risk of becoming obese and having diabetes. Inspirational vlog, thank you, thank you. What happens when you don't eat your breakfast on time or you skip your breakfast? You will become overweight, underweight. You will lose weight. You will fall sick. You will malfunction. Even your children, if they skip, it will tell on their academics. The right, I would say, the kind of food you give your body will determine what your brain will function. You want to fight sickness, you want to fight diseases, you want to live a healthy lifestyle, you start with eating healthy. These things I just called might look raw, but the nutrient in it will help you on a long run. I used to be very plumpy. I used to be very like biggie. When one of my cousins saw me one day, she was like, "How did you do it?" I said, "How did I do? How did you cut down to this size?" I said, "It's not difficult." I told my body it is time to restructure. It is time to start living healthy. And that is what I did. I cut down on so many things. If I cut down on them does not mean I stop eating them. I started eating them moderately. Like if I want to eat a very large bowl of pounded yam, I might just eat like one hand like this and I'm full. I started. I stopped fatty food that contain fat. I stopped taking drinks that contain gas. Then I started eating green leaves, veggies, fruit. Started adding all those things to my diet. And before I know it, it tells on me the first time, second time. If I take it, it looks like I've not eaten. One of my mind will be telling me, you're hungry, you're hungry, you are hungry. But I had to allow my body get adjusted to it. Now, I don't even feel any of it anymore. I do it like it's nothing. So you can do it. All of us want to be healthy. I think it's time for us to stop spending money on diet tea, slim tea, slim that, slim that. No, you can make your slim tea. If you want to diet, go buy the right things for you to go on your diet. Turmeric is one of them. Turmeric is very good. Financially, it's not easy. It's not easy. But when you start, It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. One of the key to start is that if you don't eat late, financial lady, don't eat once it's past 6 o'clock. If you're the type that goes to bed 9, 10, once it past 6 o'clock, don't eat. Try. Because it is the fat that will lead to obesity. And it is that obesity that will later lead to diabetes. So now is the time for you to start controlling those things that you will eat, that will at the end of the day go and cause another damage in your body. And that is why I'm talking about these green vegetables that I'm talking about, because by the time you start eating all these green vegetables that we are talking about here today, your inside will start working. Your inside will start breaking down some of those things in your inside, some of those fats, stored in your body. Take a lot of green tea. Turmeric is very good for weight loss. Turmeric is very good for weight loss. It's very good for burning belly fat. Organic turmeric. It's very good. These are some of the things that helped me. And that's why I'm a lover of tea. Even in summer, I take tea. And you don't eat much. Once it's past 5, 6, I don't eat. If I want to eat, I'll just make smoothie and I'll just drink and I'll go to bed. Because you need to keep that shape. Financial lady, keep that shape. And not only for the shape, your IQ, your psyche, your brain needs to be stable. You need to help yourself. You need to regulate your blood. So we need to help our body to be able to adjust. So green smoothie is one of them. They are very, very good. They are very, very healthy, full of vitamin E, full of vitamin C, fiber, as well as antioxidant. So you can mix this with any fruit of your choice. You can mix it with any fruit of your choice. Initially, it's very difficult, financial lady, but I trust you. You will get used to it. It's very difficult. And exercise, because your heart has to be able to pump blood. When all of these things you are doing to your body, it blocks your heart. And your heart is what pumps blood to all over your body, to your brain, all the parts of your body. It is your heart that pumps the blood. So by the time your heart is clogged with fat, to not be able to pump blood, and blood will not be able to circulate around your body. So that is why you need to do as much as possible to start working on the things you take, especially your fat. And that's why when you do exercise, before you know it, you start breathing fast because your heart is pumping. Your heart is pumping. And that is why they say exercise is a very good thing. Even if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day, or 2 times a week, 3 times a week, start it. Alongside your healthy living, alongside your healthy eating. And before you know, when you stand in the mirror, you will not even know yourself. You will love yourself even the more. No pain, no gain, financial lady. Sweet channel, good night. We will be stopping very soon. No pain, no gain. So we should try. One of the things I'm going to be talking on my live stream is how we can live a healthy life. We need it, especially this pandemic. We said the COVID should not enter into 2021, but yet it's 2020 invited it into 2021. So all we need to do is how we can be able to stay healthy in midst of this problem. So the food we need to eat the right food. We need to eat the right food to be able to stay healthy. Don't skip breakfast for any reason, because that is the very important meal of the day. It helps your brain to reconnect. It brings back your it helps your brain to function properly. Okay, guys, thank you for staying with me, and I hope we all will start practicing healthy living. We should not cause slack of the things we eat, because what we eat determines how we are living our life. Thank you so much. Financial Lady, thank you for staying with me. I really appreciate all of you for doing this with me this evening, for allowing me to talk to you. Okay? So, Financial Lady, tomorrow morning, take a glass of smoothie. Take a glass of smoothie, sweet channel. Thank you all so much. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.